Hi guys, welcome to Katie's Bits and Bobs. Now today I just wanted to do a quick video on if you're reading with your child or children at home, the kind of things that I would talk to the children about and how to go through the book. So the first thing that I would ask is, what is this? So the writing on the front cover is called, hopefully you can know what that is. That would be the title of the book. Okay, so then you'd have a go and see if the child could sound out and read the title of the book. I'd then have a look at the front cover. So, okay, here's the front cover. What's the picture on the front cover? Then you'd have a discussion about that. So when you flip the book over, you'd then have to explain to the child, if they don't know, that the piece on the back is called the blurb. So you'd have a go at reading that together. This book's a level pink book, so that would be for a child who's a lot younger. But the principles still apply for a child who's older and on a higher level. So once you're focused on the front page and you've done that, the inside of these books, they have some like keywords before the child reads the book. So it gives you a little bit of information, a bit of guidance on what you can look out for. And as the child reads the book, some of the questions that you can ask. So if I open up to the first page, we would then focus on the picture of the book. Okay, so what's this little boy doing? Have a discussion about that. If the child can have a go at reading the words in the book, then fine, go through that together. Now, I would point to the first word, say I. Now, the I is a capital letter. Why is it a capital letter? And then I'd focus on the punctuation. So we have a full stop at the end. Why do we use a full stop? So you'd also read through the book, also focus on page numbers, why we have page numbers in a book as well. So you can read all the way through until you get to the end. Now this book has an index, so you'd have a discussion about what the index is. What do these numbers mean? What are these words here? And then also you've got the pictures there to help. So at the back of this book, it's also got questions to ask when the child has read the book. So it gives the parents or whoever's reading the book with the child a bit of guidance on what they can ask and what they can focus on. And then we'd close the book. So as I said, this is a pink level book. So this is a child who maybe isn't that well at reading yet or is a lot younger. Another book that I have here, I think this is a red, this is a red book. And same principle applies. So this book is for a child who's a little bit more capable of reading, maybe slightly older. So we'd focus on the title. Then we'd focus on the author, like why do we have these two people's names at the front of the book? So you have a discussion about the author and about the illustrator and the kind of job that the illustrator does. So as you can see, this book doesn't have any cues or questions at the front. So it's up to the parent or the adult to be able to ask the questions themselves. So as you can see, this book is slightly more advanced. So then you'd ask about the speech marks. Why do we have speech marks there? Oh, what's this kind of punctuation? So this is an exclamation mark. Why would we use an exclamation mark? Always get the child to refer to the picture because the picture a lot of the time helps the child to read what is on the page. So if we go through, looking at the pictures, reading the words, looking at the capital letters, full stops, any other punctuation that may be there, and the speech marks as well, all the way to the very end. So that's a few tips and a few tricks that I use when reading with a child in a group or at home. Hope that helps, guys. Let me know what you think.